just say like where we are? Like where are we now?
How long want we to talk about this?
As long as you want.
Because our place in the universe, you mean, or like exactly the spot, how the spot came to be? I mean, this can do. I can take this very deep if you like.
Well, how about we start with like where we are like right now?
Okay.
That's Go ahead. I'm already rolling. I'm
just
really? Recording everything. So.
Okay, so we're at my gym here in Leuven, so Brasa Belgium Brazilian Jiu-jitsu Academy. Well, what is this place? It's my life's work, let's say. I just don't hope that my life's work stops at here, because you think you always need to have projects for the future. You always have to continue growing. But like, let's tell the story. You know, like I started doing martial arts when I was 9 years old, I think. Yeah, and I lived in Boutersem, like small village nearby, and I started training judo there. A small gym, did 10 classes, and at the same time I was also playing football and volleyball and all that stuff, and gymnastics. And after 10 classes, I liked it, but I was still playing soccer, football. So I said, okay, I don't have time, so I'm gonna keep doing football. And then I stopped for a year again. And okay, long story short, football didn't work out, and I came back to judo. And I did this for like maybe till from my 10 years old till my 18, 19 years old. And that was the first contact with martial arts. It was not a very good judo team. It was just like some kids rolling and some teacher who came like 9 to 5 job, and afterwards came to teach you. So not high level, but I was already grappling from 9 to 10 years old, let's say. And then and of course, like in those days, that was before internet actually. So we heard stories about the first UFCs, about the Gracies came up. Not really necessarily the Gracies right away, but right away, like I started to know there was like a bigger world out of martial arts, and it was still like the mythological days of martial arts, where we believe that well, everything works, kinda, let's say. But actually no, at that moment we always believed everything works, everything is good, everything works. You just have to train it, have to put it into the right perspective. But well, don't want to teach any other martial arts, but let's say some martial arts work better than others, you know. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But so in those days, like I tried to, okay, I knew right away, okay, you need grappling, you need striking. But in my head it was still, okay, striking in my head was better than grappling in the way, like most people think, because you can do damage with punches, and with grappling, you're just holding each other. But back in the day, like grabbing and hugging was cool, but it was for like the soft part, you know, which is actually good. And then later we also had like jiu-jitsu in that same team, like Japanese jiu-jitsu, and that was with striking and self-defense and elbows and all that stuff. A little bit like a soft version of what you see from Krav Maga these days, right? And so okay, I thought myself, okay, good, this is striking, this is probably more effective. So I kept doing judo, but also did the jiu-jitsu. And we had a lot of ground fighting already in the beginning, and but it was usually mostly self-defense, let's say. Now from day one, I always said, someday I want to make martial arts my living. And then everybody would say, my parents in the beginning, my teachers, you cannot make a living from martial arts. You can do it as a hobby, right? But at some point you're gonna have to do your study, have your work, you're gonna have your girlfriend, your family who doesn't accept this and this and this. So yeah, you cannot really do that. Not that they discouraged me, they always brought me, my parents, they always let me do whatever I like, but nobody ever really believed that would work, and neither did I. Maybe that's like, at that moment there was nobody doing it, right? Okay, so I kept training, I wanted to be like a complete fighter. I met like my former coach at that moment. He also said like you have to cross-train different things. Okay, so I started doing Kali, started doing capoeira, do some boxing, kickboxing, Thai boxing, Jeet Kune Do. I did, what else is there? You know, Wing Chun. I did some Kung Fu, maybe even tried. Like I think I did like probably Taekwondo, even like every single thing that's out there. At least I tried it for some time, right?